It was a quiet evening in a cozy restaurant. Families chatted, couples laughed, and the soft sound of cutlery filled the room. At a small table near the window sat Rachel, dining alone, dressed simply but carrying herself with quiet confidence. At another table, three loud men noticed her. Their laughter grew crude, and soon, they turned their attention toward her. One leaned back in his chair and smirked. "Hey sweetheart, why don't you join us instead of sitting there alone?" Rachel ignored them, cutting her steak calmly. The second man added mockingly, "Don't be shy, we'll treat you better than your dinner." The restaurant grew tense. Some guests looked away, unwilling to interfere. Others shook their heads but stayed silent. The men laughed louder, pushing her patience. Rachel finally set down her fork and knife. She looked at them steadily and said in a calm, firm voice, "Stop. This is your last chance." The men burst into laughter, mocking her even more. One stood and approached her table. In less than 15 seconds, the atmosphere flipped. As the man reached for her shoulder, Rachel moved with lightning precision. A swift arm lock dropped him to the floor with a thud. The second rushed forward, she spun, swept his legs, and pinned him with ease. The third froze, but Rachel's sharp glare warned him enough. The entire restaurant erupted in stunned silence. Diners gasped, forks frozen mid-air. The three men who had been laughing moments earlier now lay humiliated and groaning on the floor. Rachel calmly adjusted her chair, picked up her fork, and continued her meal as if nothing had happened. A waiter whispered in awe, "She fights like a Navy SEAL." Word spread quickly. The men stumbled out of the restaurant in shame, while customers broke into applause. Rachel didn't seek attention, she simply finished dinner in peace.